Hey y'all, it's Virginia Phillips. I am on the train from Port Jefferson to New York City to Penn Station, right down close to Times Square. And that will get me back to my hotel and start another fabulous day tomorrow. But I wanted to let you know some of what's going on in my world because I know you're not experiencing this. So I took the train this morning out to Port Jefferson. It's about a 2-hour train ride out there and about a 90-minute train ride back. And on my way out to Port Jefferson is where I spent the day with WMAP Radio. Now, they were having some technical difficulties today, none of their own, but it gave me this insider view in terms of some of the struggles that radio stations have to stay on air, how important it is for them to be on air. I got some back view where they can tell where their statistics are. Just a ton of learning for me in terms of the backsides of how a radio station operates. If you are just getting on the radio and doing podcasts, maybe you haven't started, maybe you're doing things like me and just getting on and doing a video that you post on YouTube, whatever it might be, I hope you're taking that opportunity to learn at every turn of the corner you can. You know, I talked with the host, Casey Armstrong. Hi, Casey, if you're watching, who is my friend now, and was telling him I love listening to him because I believe he's one of the best in the business in terms of interviewing and getting the story out of people. Now when I'm interviewed for podcasting, I use some what I've learned from him today and what I do on a regular basis in terms of listening to him. I tune into his show often because he's so good at the interview. When I was done with the interview, we went out to the restaurant right outside the studio. I had a phenomenal local meal, which I have not done lately because I haven't been feeling well, so it was nice to get in a restaurant and have something nice to eat. And of course, Casey being the host, you know, he knows I came out to New York for him. He didn't let me pay for dinner. He didn't let me drive. Well, I didn't have a car, but he didn't let me drive around anyway. Really being a host to his guest who came out to see him. Again, a class act, something we can all learn from other professionals. That is in terms of how to give when they've given to you. Those are my lessons for the day. As I said, I'm headed back to New York. And it is, I don't know what time of night now, here 9:30, something like that. I will work on the train, and when I get back, I have to prep for my morning tomorrow. So sometimes I'm like the Gary Vee and work some long hours, especially when I'm trying to cram things in when I'm in New York City. That's all I've got for you. I've kept you way too long. It's Virginia having an absolute blast in New York. I hope you tune in to me again soon. Bye, y'all.